Bionanogenomics, technical analysis, fundamental statistics, along with reviewing my current positions and their price charts. Starting off with the price action, we have a confirmed reversal based on my calculations and work. I said it yesterday. I'm not going to just leave my prediction to the side like other YouTubers like to do. This is a reversal confirmed to me by the breaking of this second descending level of resistance. Now, you may remember, why does this other level of resistance make any sense? Why does this actually confirm the reversal to you, Brandon? Well, this is just my opinion. I could still be wrong, but the last time we had the bounce, we're on the hourly chart, so I know it's a little confusing. There's a ton of candles here. We had the bounce. We got rejected on this level, and then we broke out, and I thought, okay, we are likely to see a reversal here. But obviously, we got rejected on the second descending level, seeped right down below this one again, and now we have finally, after bottoming out and getting blood and carnage, it is a well-deserved breakout to the upside, and in my opinion, I can be wrong about this, and we can get delisted tomorrow, okay? Do your own investing, make your own decisions, not based on what I'm saying. This is a confirmed breakout to me. A couple reasons why. Number one, this is not as convincing as a breakout as yesterday, but we do have a volume confirmed breakout. But, you know, the sad thing is that we have a ton of red volume following it up. But nonetheless, the most important thing as far as validating the breakout did happen. We came up, we got our volume confirmed breakout, but more importantly, we came back down and tested this previous level of resistance. We rejected it perfectly. We got the bounce, not a very strong bounce, but that can likely be attributed to the market sell-off, the insane minute sell-off with the NASDAQ just boom, instant drop of what? Like half of a percentage almost, literally. So that can largely be attributed to that. And we don't really have the volume in after hours to continue that bounce and that momentum that we should have got off of this descending level of resistance now. So, previous level of resistance, now support. So what does this mean? Now, are we officially in bullish territory? Well, I have to hedge myself here. Now, before you go and say, Brandon, you said this is going to be a reversal. Once a reversal happens, that means we're bullish because we were previously bearish, right? Of course, you are right. But with Bionano, I hate to say this, but it's true. I have to let you all know this. Although we have a reversal here, the markets are going to control Bionano's fate and all of our fates to a degree. Because if the NASDAQ goes down, guess what? The technicals don't matter. The markets, there's two things that can trump technical analysis. It's not even close, right? News always trumps technical analysis, and the markets always trump technical analysis. And especially for our stocks like to, especially the nano dimension, the BNGO, CTXR, those three, and Microvision, those three, four, they like to follow the market when it goes down, but not when it goes up sometimes. At least the last couple of weeks it does. So just be careful if you're playing the breakout. This is an amazing entry point, in my opinion. I do think that we are going to be seeing some very bullish price action the rest of the week for two reasons. Number one, the technicals are obviously super bullish. Number two, we have an insane catalyst coming up that we're going to be going fully in depth. We're going to be doing. I'm going to try not to make the video 5 hours long, but it is an insane catalyst in my opinion. And number three, the NASDAQ short term is bullish in my opinion. Short to medium term, I guess, depending on what medium term means to you, it is bullish as well. Looking at some other indicators, the Bollinger Bands on the daily, this is why these indicators are important, okay? I'm not a wizard. I could just be getting lucky, technically, okay? I don't think so. If you've been watching the videos for a while, I think you know that that's not the case, but I kind of have been saying this for a while, that once we come back up to test this middle Bollinger Band, sitting currently at $8.38 right there, that's where you can see it. Look now. That is going to be acting as a little bit of resistance. I've been saying this for a while, and we did get rejected. You know, it may be not just because of the Bollinger Bands, maybe because of this Fibonacci level, maybe because of this horizontal red resistance level right here. Yeah, well, that's fair, but, you know, nonetheless, we did get rejected roughly. If we zoom in here, that, you know, we did test. I'll see what we tested today exactly, okay? We literally tested 833. That was our high for the day, and the middle Bollinger Band is currently trading at 838. So basically, almost a perfect rejection there on the middle Bollinger Band. This is why this is important. If you want to swing Bionano, you would have been very successful if you started swinging Bionano since the downtrend, literally. But of course, that you're going to get burned eventually, in my opinion. Inevitably, you will get burned if you're swinging this, because you cannot predict catalysts and you cannot predict what they're going to do for the stock I'm just going to say 100% of the time, because I don't know of anyone who can consistently predict catalysts happening or not happening, because there's no chance, there's no way you can do that. Okay. And you can look for upcoming catalysts, but you don't know if they're going to be good or bad. And a lot of the time they're just unpredictable and they're not even scheduled. Okay. So looking at the moving averages and the exponential moving average, the 200-day, everything is bullish here. Okay. There's nothing interesting here. We have the golden crosses. Looking at the MACD and the RSI though, the daily MACD, let's see what we went up today exactly. We went up 4% of the day, pushing a little bit after hours. Okay. We had a little bit of a power hour sell off, really a little bit of a freak out, which is actually very bearish, but in my opinion, largely can be attributed to the market. But either way, guys, we did push today. But if we get a couple more days like this, we are going to be seeing, if I maximize this for you a little more, zoom in, we are going to be seeing a crossover, a bullish crossover on the MACD line crossing over the signal line, representing a bullish confirmation, and probably showcasing some more bullish sentiment for the stock in the near future. Looking at the relative strength index on the daily 45, closer to being oversold than overbought. Bullish slightly, right? Okay, nothing crazy here. On the 4-hourly, we're actually looking at 57, because obviously the 4-hourly is more price reactive to current price action than the daily is, right? And we have been pushing a lot of green candles. We almost have a 3 white soldiers candle pattern there, but we do not. We almost do, but we do not. We may if we got like a crazy after hours push here, but we probably will not. But that is what we're looking at as far as the technicals. Bio-nanogenomics to support largest study to date on COVID-19 disease susceptibility. I am not trying to pump the stock, and unlike many other YouTubers that I absolutely have utter contempt for, and I dislike very, very much. I'm not going to give names, though, because I don't want to start a war yet. We probably will be doing that in the future sometimes, because I think you viewers have the right to know which YouTubers suck and don't, in my opinion. But I'm going to tell you, not just read this crap to you, unlike the other YouTubers. I'm not just going to read this stuff and be like, oh, the study will control vital strength, and not even tell you what it means. I'm going to be telling you what it means, in my opinion, and why this catalyst is bigger than anyone else is talking about, in my opinion. And of course, we can get the new listed tomorrow, and this study can come back and show nothing, and they can be like, oh, Bio-Nano Sapphire is obsolete. Pack Bio, new system coming out. Bio-Nano is going to zero, right? Remember, Bitcoin's going to zero. Bio-Nano is going to zero. That could be the new thing, right? I don't think so. I think there's like 0% of that. But of course, anything can happen. Now, why is this actually important? Now, I want you to understand this. I've been talking about this, how this is going to be crazy for literally weeks now on my channel. I'm sure you know what I'm about. I'm sure you can understand what I'm saying once you hear this. The study will control, okay, blah, blah, blah. They're going to be searching for the risk factors of age, chronic illness, okay, diabetes, heart disease, other immune compromising diseases. Okay, now look at this. The goal of the study is to identify genomic variants that affect the disease and immune or metabolic variables, okay, blah, 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 and to use this knowledge for the development of novel therapies and vaccines. Now, what does this actually mean? This means, I'm not a genetic expert, but this means that optical genome mapping, Sapphire's Bio-Nanogenomics Sapphire system, they're going to be using optical genome mapping and structural variation analysis to find what patterns and what proclivities that people have in regards to their genes. What genes do people have more often when they have COVID? And then using this information, they can do prenatal testing when people are, unborn babies, and newborn testing. They can literally, this is what this could potentially be. Now, of course, try to stay with me. I know this is a little complicated. Watch my other videos if you're a little confused of the news section / the speculative ideas sections, right? They're going to be able to tell you when you're a baby. They're going to be able to tell the parents, okay, you have this gene. You are more susceptible to COVID. You are more susceptible just means you are more likely to develop it than other people, and as opposed to if you were not to have so much of this genetic or this gene, whatever it is, right? They're going to be able to recognize the patterns, and who knows what they're going to find. They could find nothing, but guess what? I think optical genome mapping is a new space, untapped, Bio-Nano Sapphire system. It has more potential than anything else because it's a new space. No one knows what optical genome mapping analysis, which in regards to structural variation, can bring. They could freaking bring, Bio-Nano could literally find a cure to COVID in the study. Literally. I mean that seriously. Now, of course, is that going to happen? I guess maybe it's not likely. I'm not going to say that's going to happen or that's likely, but there is 100% a chance of that happening because we don't know. We don't fully understand the optical genome mapping space. And even if you're an expert, you don't know. You can't tell me what exactly what opportunities are going to arise from this, how big this space is going to be in the next 5 years. You cannot tell me this. That's why it's so intriguing, and that's one of the many reasons why I'm so bullish on BioNano. We don't know what's going to happen, but no one is pricing in the possibilities to what is going to happen. The unprecedented challenge of COVID-19 requires the world's top technology leaders. Okay, get that? They're calling BioNano the top technology leader. That's awesome, isn't it? But to team up to fight for a vaccine. Okay. Now that the cloud supercomputing resources have become available at no cost, leaders like BioNano are proving that they can accomplish in hours what would have been previously required days. And BioNano can do a lot of the same stuff that long-read sequencing can, and Illumina and PacBio and all these evil companies that you should short right now. Okay, that was just a joke. But seriously, BioNano can do a lot of what they do, if not more than what they can do, at a fraction of the cost and at a fraction of the time. And they literally say it here. Okay, and that's not even the most important thing. The most important thing to realize here is that BioNano trades at freaking $7 to $8. They're at $8.12 right now. They are at $8.12 right now. PacBio, okay, I don't have PacBio here, but some of their competitors are in the hundreds of dollars. BioNano should be a lot more valued a lot higher based on this. And now, of course, they don't do the exact same thing. And BioNano has a lot of obstacles to go, but they are proving every single day, and every single earnings report that comes out, especially the last one, it solidifies my claims and everyone's bullish thesis that BioNano is a legit company. They're going to be having revenue. Their product is legit. There are serious disruptive tendencies that BioNano Sapphire brings to the table, and it's innovative technology that has unlimited potential. I mean that in a serious way. Okay, also, Eric Holman, PhD. Okay, why do they have that? Okay, CEO of BioNano Genomics commented, "We believe this study to identify genomic variants that influence the COVID-19 disease progression and intensely." And real quick, if you don't understand what the study is and what this actually could mean, basically they're going to be using Sapphire and among some other things, right? They're going to be using some other things as well, right? But Sapphire is going to be involved in the study. They're going to try to find COVID-19 stuff involving COVID-19's susceptibility to what genes, what people are more likely to get it based on their genes, based on their genomes. That's basically, to my understanding, what's going on here. Okay, and go read this yourself if you think I'm an idiot. Okay, cool. I link everything so you can fact check me. That's one way why I'm so transparent. Okay, and I can be wrong on anything. Call me out in the comments if I'm wrong on anything or I'm misunderstanding something. COVID-19 disease progression and intensity, this is the CEO's words, is an important step in the development of novel targeted antiviral therapies or vaccines. This could be huge. This could be the start of making a vaccine that is 100% accurate, no side effects, right? It's not like the other vaccines where you take it and you're like, okay, does the risk actually outweigh the reward here? What is this actually safe? My grandma just took this and she's freaking sick now because of the vaccine. They could actually make a vaccine that actually everyone wants to take and no one is actually skeptical of, right? This could be the start of it. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm not saying vaccines are bad or good, right? I'm saying BioNano could start the development of a vaccine that is actually better, way better than the other ones, and actually like 100% good, right? I guess you could think the other ones are 100% good too, I guess, but that's what we're looking at. Okay, the research team will make the results from these studies available to the medical and research community with the hope to help bring this global pandemic to a halt. Now, it does not say. I read this whole thing. It does not say when exactly the study is going to be done. I don't know. Comment below if you know when exactly it's going to be done. I don't think anyone else knows based on this Reddit thread right here that posted it. I was reading some of the comments and no one seems to really know. But what we know is it's going to be coming out sometime, and it could be insane. So take it for what it is. It could be crazy, but I don't have time to go and talk about this for 1,000 hours, although I would like to. But that's what we got as far as the upcoming. That is the upcoming catalyst. Okay, I'll link this in if you want to go read some other comments and get some other people's opinions on there. Okay, I read them; they're pretty idiotic. I'm not gonna lie. There's not really much information there, but I'll link this nonetheless if you want to go check it out. BioNano Twitter. Okay, this is cool actually. This link right here takes you to this. If you don't understand what structural analysis is, structural variation analysis, optical genome mapping technology, right? Okay, congenital diaphragmatic hernia. Okay. Okay, some of this stuff is above my head. I'm not going to lie. I don't pretend to be an expert. That's why you can't call me out on not understanding something like whatever the heck that is, okay? I don't know. I'm honest with you. But go watch this if you don't understand what the heck this is and you're just getting into it. There you go. I'll link their Twitter for you. Insider ownership 3%. Okay, slightly bullish. I guess this is around average. But this is, there's nothing new here. Institutional ownership 4%. This is, I guess you would say this is slightly bearish, but for me, it's neutral because institutional ownership, if anything, this is just bullish because this just means more institutions are going to be loading up as BioNano gains more mainstream recognition, literally. So this is actually, in a way, this is bullish to me. Current positions, BioNano, 8% price targets 10, into your bear case 50, into your bull case 100 to 200. Go watch some previous videos. Go watch my videos that say justification of $50 and $200 bull case price target. Go watch those if you want to see why I think that is seriously possible. Not necessarily bull. Remember, bull case is if everything goes right. Bear case is if everything goes wrong, in my opinion. So, and you maybe call me a madman on that, okay? I didn't get popular because for making what's the word? Trimmed down predictions. I didn't get popular because I was conservative in my price targets, because I was extra conservative. You know how people online, these YouTubers nowadays, they're like, oh yeah, we don't, they don't say this, right? But they don't set price targets. They don't give you a spreadsheet because they're afraid of being wrong. They're afraid of people seeing, oh wow, I missed a price target, right? I've already missed a price target and I'm going to miss several with this. Okay. There's no way Nano Dimension. I mean, there is a way, but it's probably not going to hit $13 by April 7th. Okay. I'm okay with failure. I recognize that I'm not going to be freaking perfect. I'm willing to give you my honest thoughts. And that's the difference between me and every single other YouTuber out there. They won't give you their honest thoughts. They're going to trim down their honest thoughts because they don't want to be wrong. They're afraid of being wrong. They don't want to give you the real information. They want to give you what makes them popular. They want to give you, oh yeah, maybe it'll 2x by end of year, in 5 years. They don't give you price targets. They are not confident enough in what they do to give you price targets like I am, in my opinion. And you can disagree with me and you can think I'm a total idiot. Okay. Dislike the video if you want to do that. Okay. There you go. If you want to have a comment war, all right, go ahead. I will have a comment war if you want, if it's a recent video, because I don't get notifications for the old videos. But relevant information in regards to titles, finishing out website, go check out the website if you want. If you're on desktop, go check out the channel and then you can click on it. Or if not, Auspicious Business at Yahoo, or Auspicious Business. Let's just type it in right here. Okay, auspiciousbusiness.com. There's the website. Okay, it's freaking awesome. I know. You're welcome. Go check it out. It's got everything you need. Okay, just look at the external links page. There you go. You got everything you could need as far as investing. Ton of cool stuff in there. There's nothing to advice, guys. Thank you all so much. I will see you all in the next one.